open source. I want to take this time to welcome each and everyone to my channel, and I hope everyone is doing amazing, and we're all going to overcome these challenges and these obstacles together. We might be going through things in different shape and different form, but we're overcoming them all together. So let's see what's coming up for us today. And thank you guys. So my first card is love in life. So maybe someone have a full heart. Maybe they had to overcome things to attract more. And just know that you giving yourself this kind of love, you are already rich. That's what the card says. So wonders. So maybe there's so much more for you to discover. So maybe you're discovering your new gifts. Maybe your big plan is unfolding. So something is coming in that's great for you. So expect miracles. Enchanted. So maybe you're in this enchanted energy. Maybe you're working with higher powers. Maybe you're someone that's shining bright, very brilliant, and you made positive choices for yourself to move forward and enter into a different direction. November. So maybe you gave gratitude in last November, finding happiness and wanting what you already have. So maybe you are appreciating what you already have. So that's why you're attracting more. Or maybe this November something big could turn for you, or maybe things started to change. Very soon things are happening fast, so be ready. So things are going to take off quick for you. Agility, quickness. So something is coming in fast for you, some form of blessings. Gemini time. Keep having adventure. So maybe you're someone that's on a new adventure. Maybe you're someone very versatile, creative, very curious. You're someone that's eager for more. High tide. Golden opportunities are peaking for you. So now it's a peak season for you. Things are amplifying. Things are growing. So dive in. Plenty. Just invest in whatever you're doing, and this is going to bring great fortune for you. Ching, ching. All right. What remains? So see, you had to overcome something. So you're starting over and you're adapting and you're moving on. So whether you moved away from a relationship or a friendship or family, you made a wise decision. Wait, planning, counsel. So maybe you're a counselor, or maybe you had to seek some counsel, or maybe you turn into a wise counsel. We have many different people here. So let's see, up in the air. So maybe you had to put a relationship up in the air because it was uncertain. Fleeting wishes, adapting. So you're adapting to new changes and you're taking a new approach. Cancer time. So nurture your interest. So if you have a business, a job, a creative project, a skill, it's a sensitive time to build security, because cycles are closing and cycles are opening. So it's time for you to invest. Cards are beautiful. I haven't used these in a long time. Quick results. So whatever you are doing, you're gonna see quick results. So act now, step on it. Movement, cash. So this is gonna bring in a speedy profit, and this is gonna happen soon for you. So all right, let's see. Maybe you're someone that sees beyond the veil. Maybe you're someone that's ambitious. You're in a new venture, and your new venture is gonna bring in rewards for you, and you're gonna be able to branch out. But this is gonna happen in the perfect timing for you. Maybe a job increase, expand, because you have faith. Look at the double confirmation, divine timing. Things are going to happen in divine timing for you. Just trust and believe and have faith. Look at the bottom of the card. I didn't even see that. Faith is the key. I tried to turn a different way in order to get the cards to stop falling, but they're still falling. Many factors. So timing is fragile, complex, and multifaceted now. So you are someone that's using precision, clarity, and you're someone that's very sensitive to energy. Pisces time. Feel when the time is right. So maybe the time is right. You're using your intuition creatively, and maybe you're someone that's talking about something emotional, traumas, or stability. All right, wish fulfilled. So your wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Maybe you wished upon a star. Let's see. Being spontaneous and taking risk payoff. So maybe you're a risk taker. You took a leap of faith on yourself, and this is bringing in destiny, faith, and serendipity moment. Look at the cards, bro. Cards is coming out nice. All right, a long time. So maybe this took you a long time to unfold, but it's gonna pay off long term. So gradually unfolding, it's gonna build a solid foundation. So even if it started slow and it's growing slow, it's gonna expand to something bigger. April, water your hopes, watch short-term bloom. So maybe you started something in April, whether this year or last year. Maybe you plant some seeds and you're nurturing and you're watching it blossom. So you have the goal in touch. So whatever you touch is turning into gold. What you commit to brings fortune and fame. So maybe you're an influencer, you're very charming, you're very empathic, and this is gonna bring you triumph. Yes, this is gonna bring you success. Growth sprout. So you are going through a growth sprout in your life, and you're taking off quickly. Maybe something that you launched or you took action on is taking off. You have endless possibilities, and a new horizon is opening for you. So change and beginning. So you're stepping into a new beginning. Don't stop. Be inspired. So be creative. Continue to stay in this creative energy, and you're gonna excel. All right, January, ditch old habits, recharge, and focus on self-care. So maybe you had to start loving yourself after moving away from people who kept you in adversity, people who tried to come up against you, relationships that didn't work. You had to step into this fresh start and start to set in your own goal so you could work on your own self and you could build something and create something for yourself. May, serenity, connection, relax. So maybe you had to go into hermit mode within that time, or maybe things change on your course. Maybe you went on a different journey, direction, guidance, aligned. So you're aligned to your future. So maybe you had to have some major changes after overcoming something. Grand vista. So you're going to be able to retreat. We just said that you had to go inward. So whenever you go inward, this is going to create something magical for you, because when you heal, you have that radiant, vibrant look, and you're gonna enter into a luxurious season of your life. So maybe you're attracting some form of manifestation, because this is what it said: have courage, be strong like a lion, step up, stand out, and roar. Take calculated risks to increase your chance. So you took a risk on yourself. So that's why things are changing for you, because you are standing up for yourself and you are making this shift. See, by you gaining a new perspective, the way you think is what bringing different things. So maybe you're nurturing something that you took an adventure on, and it's traveling, it's growing, it's expanding, it's accelerating, it's taking off for you. Innovate. So you're very innovative, you're unique, and you're extremely open-minded. So you took an unusual path. So maybe you stepped down a path that you wasn't on. You made the necessary changes to evolve. September, July, bustling peak, faster pace. So things are becoming very productive for you. Things are taking off, and it's just changing. Maybe you're someone in this carefree enemy. So maybe you had an enemy because you're someone that's carefree, you enjoy life, you're light-minded, and you like to socialize. So maybe someone is having memories of you. Maybe they tried to set you back, but you didn't. So now they're you are leading the pack. See, you're standing out, you're bold, you're a boss, you're an owner, you're a top dog. Use your leadership skills to create an empire. So you're creating an empire just by being you, because you're authentic. Emercy. So maybe you had to dig deep, dive in. So you had to gain self-worth, and you had to start filling your own cup instead of pouring into other people's cups. So you had to start investing in you. slow progress, slow and steady win the race. Don't worry about that. You're gonna make it. Rest. So maybe you had to rest. You had to take a time out and retreat, and then persistently move on. So things are balancing out for you. You're balancing out the scale because you made a different choices, and this is bringing in harmony for you. So Leo time, you're stepping into the spotlight. So maybe you're an influencer, you are a card reader, maybe you're a singer, you're a dancer, you're a business owner, you're promoting yourself, and you're very confident, you're ambitious, and you're a great leader. So you're someone that give and receive to all the resources you need. So you give equal give and take. So you're someone that has a loving family, and you're giving kindness. So you're a very kind person, and whatever you're doing, you're receiving good luck because you paid your karmic debt. So you're going to be able to cash in and profit from new resources. So whatever you're doing, it's going to take off for you because you have planted a good seed. River of dreams. Your dreams are coming true because you are letting it unfold. It's happening. Don't resist because you are pushing forward. That's why it's taking off, because you are staying in the flow. Slow and steady wins the race. Right direction. Yes, you took a leap of faith into the right direction because you didn't want someone to take you as an option. So because you have plenty of potential and you put this potential into motion, you start investing in you. Risky business. So that relationship was a risky business. So you had to let it be. You had to be poised and balance out yourself by gaining inner balance and using moderation, and this is paying off for you because you did the work to balance out yourself. You're attracting money magic. Whatever you touch is turning into gold. Your wishes is coming true. You're progressing and you're entering into your lucky season. Expect a miracle when you charge forward. So you took a leap of faith on yourself because you saw the foresight and you had the clarity to guide, and you're in your star power. So you are a star. Practical, organized, detail. You're someone that tends to detail and stick to detail. You're someone that has a heavy crown, and you're someone that's in power, authority, and your status, your leadership. Travel, freedom, learning. So you're someone that's learning, and whatever you're doing is growing, and it's gonna bring in travel. So something unexpected is coming in for you. The universe is sending in a surprise. Intensity, fast surprise. So you're having a major shift because you took this time to go on this long journey, and you awaken yourself from the past and you stepped into the light. Let's see, job search. Maybe you're doing a job search, and whatever you're doing, you're rising. Slow, steady endurance. So long journey, it's gonna take a while, but keep going because it's gonna attract many blessings. See, you're someone that's very creative, thrilling, eerie. So you're someone that's very funny, but you're very, loyal, logical. See, rising soul, fed, mentor. So you're a mentor, you're a teacher, but you're someone that's very patient. You endured many things, and you're stepping into your power, and whatever you are manifesting, you're building generational wealth. You're gonna able to retire and live the soft life because you visualize, you attract, your mindset, you gain a new perspective. So you're leveling up, your gains are promoted because you're doing this with a clean heart, empathic heart. Obstacle. Someone tried to keep you hidden because they saw your potential. They saw how mystical you were. So this person didn't want you to dig dive in yourself because they see that you're a treasure. Leisure, escape, beauty. So maybe you're someone that's beautiful. You take time to invest in yourself, and doors are opening up for you. Whatever you're manifesting, you receive the key to unlock something. So maybe you have hidden potential, hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom. So you're someone that's going through this passage. You're receiving access on this journey. The door is unlocked, so just walk through it. So it's your time to shine. Do your thing, step through it. So you're someone that have access, double confirmation on the other card. You're a visionary leader, and you're very sovereign. You're very bold. You're dreaming big. abundance, ripening. So it's your harvest season. So whatever you have invested in, it's gonna take off for you, and this is gonna bring in fulfillment for you, and you're gonna be coming into fame, spotlight. You're becoming a star in your own way. So you're very unique, you're very creative, you're multifaceted. So you are someone that likes to work hard, very practical, and you're building something long term, not just for one day, for long term. Mature, invested peak. So you're in your peak season. So whatever you're doing, it's coming in for you. So you have to transition from the dry spell. So maybe you're in a dry period and you're going over into, so maybe you had to reflect on how far you have come and prepare and transition from the past. But in order to do this, you had to go all aboard. Energetic, passionate, bold. So you're someone that's very creative, very bold. So together, funding all in. So you're building a like-minded group, a like-minded soul community. You had to remove yourself from distraction and temptation. People that was very deceptive, people that had secret against you, secret animosity, hidden hate, and you're building like-minded people. You're attracting. Keep going, step taking care. You are on schedule. So you're on the right path, and this is happening now. So countdown past limited. So you're at your countdown season. And like I said, you're attracting giving inspired support. So you're someone that gives support to others. Steady flow. So things are flowing in steady for you. Increase incomes because you are very blessed and highly favored. So Scorpio time. Use your hidden magic. Intense, passionate, mystery. So you're someone that's very mysterious, and you're doing something that you're passionate about, and it's creating luck for you, because with you going through this period of evolution, growth, awakening, and rebirth, it's changing things for you. Because you're committing to things. This is bringing in long-term success, and this is building a legacy. So this is your new cycle, and growth is coming in for you. So maybe you're doing something using your spiritual gifts. You're very mysterious. You're tapped in. You're someone that's tapped into the unknown pattern. You're divinely guided. The universe is conspiring to full dreams. So your dreams is helping you to help others. Your spiritual gifts, using your intuitive talents, bring reward because you're aligned to your purpose. And this is bringing in magic because you're tapped into whatever you're doing. Open source, like, subscribe.